Hi, I am Anu Mandal and I'm applying for the role of Met Multimedia Reporter in Media House. And as part of the application, I will be answering three questions. And first being, what makes me get out of my bed? So, my answer would be that I come from a family where my parents didn't even have the opportunity to complete their education, and choosing journalism as a career path was already an alien thing for my parents, but they still believed in me and agreed to send me to Ireland to pursue masters in journalism. I think this is the forcing biggest force that makes me get out of my bed to explore and do anything I can do to become a good journalist. And other than that, as an aspiring journalist, I think every day is a new day to learn new thing, and I love to catch up on things that I missed overnight. So journalism is a prestigious job that involves so much learning and exploration of people, culture, thought, and so much more on a daily basis. And I think what I love the most about journalism is that it is like a bridge between people and the government, which is always evolving. And currently, I see people getting in, involved in misinformation because they don't trust the media right now. But I think I want to be part of the restoration. I want to be one of those journalists who people can rely on for objective reporting, and who question the authority and go to any extent to unveil truth. So this is my goal. My early introduction to journalism was when I used to watch news reports with my dad on dinner table, and I used to see Indian journalists going to extreme places to report on important events, and that's how I got intrigued about journalism. And I started following Indian journalists like Barkha Dutt, who had reported on Kargil war in India in 1990s. And during my bachelor's, I started following Ravish Kumar a lot because he was one of the few journalists who had reported on Indian government, and eventually they had to give up their jobs. And after coming to Ireland, I explored different mediums of journalism like audio and visual journalism, and that was really fascinating to see how impactful these mediums are. And currently I'm also working on a documentary for my master's thesis. And I'd also want to emphasize that growing up, I didn't really have many people who could answer my questions around journalism or media industry. So I started following a lot of people like media organizations like Al Jazeera, BBC News, France 24, and of course Irish news organizations like Irish Independent, RTE, and Irish Times. So these publications and media organizations have really influenced me and made me more passionate about journalism. So that's all. I hope you liked my answers, and thank you so much for your time.